Shout out to this being my first video of the year, and it's May. The beginning of this year, I've been dealing with my whole health situation. I've been in the hospital. I got out and now I'm recovering. I'm back home. Yay, back home. Done with chemo. Yay, that's great. Cool. I'm happy. I'm getting my energy back. So here's the videos again. This video, I'm starting off with, I think a woman of color owned business. I don't know if she's black. I think she is though. I don't know. But I'm starting off with reviewing Mented Cosmetics foundation sticks. So the reason why I like Mented not only because it's woman owned, woman of color owned, woman of color friendly. They also I think they're the first brand who is like specialized in nude lipsticks for women of color. Because everybody know we be getting these nudes that are like bright pink, and that's not, my lips aren't bright pink, you know, that's not my nude. So they came out with nudes for women of color. So I bought, what did I buy? I bought 2 sticks. I'm blind, I don't have my contacts in right now. I bought M10 and M20 and the foundation brush. Where's that at? And the foundation brush. It also came in with this packet. Let me read you some information about the foundations and everything. My magnifying glasses. Okay, so Mented Cosmetics. Okay, this foundation is vegan, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, and cruelty free. I believe it comes in 16 shades because, you know, this is like a little sample pack that comes with every order, I believe. So yeah, there's 16 shades here, and no, that's not a lot, but this is a small brand, and the shades are evenly distributed. So this is the light category, tan, medium, and deep. So, you know, 4 colors for each. I don't believe they went too deep on this one, but again, it's a small brand. They're just starting off. So I kind of understand that. And at least everything is even. So, and they go deeper than most. They go deeper than most. So shout out to them for that. All right. Okay, so I kind of started off with my brows. I'm not done with them. Listen, my brows have fallen out, grown back in, and they still are not even. Like, these hairs is grown up, these hairs is grown down. They're never gonna be even. So we got that out the way. They're just not gonna. No. I'm gonna start off with a primer. This is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. Since I have oily skin, but I treat it like it's dry because usually my skin be dehydrated because I don't drink as much water as I should. I'm working on it. I swear I'm working on it. So I just treat it like it's dry most of the time. But with this foundation, I saw some reviews and people are saying it's really skin-like, and you know, has, ooh, I just wiped off some eyebrow, but whatever. It's skin-like, and usually skin-like products, you know, aren't really the friendliest for the oily girls. But I believe if you prime right and powder accordingly, you should be alright. We should be alright. We're good. We're cool. If I wanted to be absolutely perfect or whatever, I would use orange corrector under my eyes and around my mouth, but today I don't care. So I'm gonna go in with M10, which is the lightest of the 2 shades. I got M10. Honestly, I got these colors because Jackiana has these colors, and usually I use her as a shade match reference, so usually she be right. Usually. So we're gonna test this out on the middle of my face. It's looking a little bit more orange to be in the middle of my face, but usually my concealer will fix. Oh. Yeah, it's a little more orange, but okay. Oh, it goes on really creamy, like, Okay, so usually if a product is too orange, I'll keep it as like a corrector. But I don't think this is too orange, actually. It's brown with a hint of orange, not orange with a hint of brown. Like, so we're good. We're good over here. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. And the outside of my face is darker, so I'm gonna use the darker one to use on the outside of my face so I don't be looking all crazy like. Let's see how that. Oh, shoot. This has a more neutral undertone, and you can definitely see that. Usually I don't put foundation on my forehead, but today I am, so. And I usually don't do that because, again, the outside of my face is darker. I'm putting on a lot of foundation, guys. I'm so sorry. The outside of my face is darker, so I usually just don't put anything there to try to not look like I'm trying to lighten my skin or anything like that with foundation. Alright, so this is the brush that it came with. I wish it was bigger, but whatever. I'm going to start on my nose, blend that out. Patting motions. Yeah, doing your makeup blind is like the hardest thing to do. I have a mirror, by the way, right here. It does look very skin-like though, and I like that about it, so shouts out to that. Shout out to you, Mented. To me, like, very natural, but still, yeah, very natural. And I feel like natural is a trend now. Like, everybody, remember when everybody was on the matte, oh my god, everything needs to be matte craze? Now everybody's going to the skin-like. And I like this. I like that. I like this makeup phase that we're getting into. It's giving me medium coverage, I believe. But for someone with flawless skin, it's gonna look like full, glowy, cute, natural, that girl next door. You can't tell her shit. You can't, nah. That's what this is giving me. It's giving me the girl next door. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with some concealer. This is the Nars Concealer. And again, on my page, I'm always going to use products, brands that I feel like have the range. So, and who always had the range, not always, but who's had the range pre-Fenty. So, I feel like Nars was just that bougie girl that I was, never really attracted to, because the freaking foundation's $50 and I was like in high school at the time. But I've always seen their shade range as good, I think Nars has a good shade range. There's still a little darkness peeking through my under eye, but like I said, I didn't color correct, so that's my fault. Yes, that's me. So far, I'm looking really glowy. Looking hella glowy. So let's put some powder on. Some powder. I'm using the Mercier powder. With Laura Mercier, I don't know. It's weird. Her powder works for me. This is the only powder I've never had any issues with. I have Beauty Bakery's flour powder. I have Beauty Bakery's flour powder, and it's very mattifying for me, a little bit too mattifying. But I do still use it. I just use very little bit of it, okay? But what was I saying? Okay, with Laura Mercier, the whole brand, it's kind of weird to me. They just came out with foundations I really wanted to try, but they didn't have my color because of the undertone thing, which isn't crazy because I always have that issue, but I don't feel like it went deep enough. Yeah, the foundations for me didn't go deep enough, and I'm just like, it's 2019. But my energy now is that if brands don't want to come out with deep enough foundation shades, then there are plenty of brands who have the shade range. Just use those brands. Like, ain't nobody begging these brands anymore for inclusivity. Like, you know what? If you don't want to do that, cool. Don't take my money. This is the deep powder. I was using the light one before under my eyes. Now I'm using the deep all over my face. Let's probably switch to a brush. I get this area because of my smile lines. That's the first thing to start creasing. No matter what foundation I'm wearing, I crease there. So okay, that mattified things up pretty well. Okay. Well then, wow, I don't know why I didn't expect it, but I didn't expect that. Okay. Let's carve out the cheeks. I'm using the deep one to carve out the cheeks because I don't like looking to the side and seeing hella white here and then contour it. Like, it's not seamless enough for me. So I just play it safe and I use darker powder on the sides. Okay, all right, this is looking good. This is looking really good. I gotta redo my eyebrows. I'm using a flat, instead of using my hand, I'm just using my forehead. I'm using a flat brush to blend this, to place it, carve it, and blend it out. This brush is from Juvia's Place, which is another black owned brand. Even though Juvia breaks my heart, but because I have like almost all the palettes, but I don't know, the owner be doing some little shady stuff to other black owned brands, and I'm just like, no, we're gonna be supportive here, okay? We're gonna be supportive. But she didn't get the memo, so she hasn't been getting the memo. There's been like things like her talking about, oh, we don't want people to steal our foundation colors. I'm like, you can't really steal skin shades. Okay, all right, and they're still not even. All right, that's cool though. It's cool. Whatever. This is as perfect, or whatever. This is as it's gonna get, you know. Okay, I'm gonna use the same concealer on my eyes. Swipe, swipe, and I'm gonna use this. I think I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this, the clean side, and blend that out on my eye. I'm going to use Pat McGrath's Seduction Bronze Palette. I think that's what it's called. This pretty one with the red in it. This one. Yeah, I'm going to use this. I'm just going to take this shade right here, put it all over. Because I want this eye look to be super duper simple. Because I don't want no smoke. I don't want no problems. My eye shape is super duper hard for me to do any type of cute, extravagant looks with. One, they're hooded, extremely hooded. And two, they're small. Like, I don't have enough space to make the crease higher or as high as I want and still blend out colors on top of it because my eyebrow's right here, you know? So, I'm kind of limited. with the darker brown shade here. Do a little something. Oh, wow, I did a lot of something by accident. My bad. We don't want no smoke. I said we don't want no smoke. Put that in the corner. Take the first color again. Make sure that didn't disappear. Well, I'm gonna take my finger and take the gold color and pop it on here and call it a day. This is called the I'm either too lazy or I don't have time to do anything creative eyeshadow look. If I had lashes on, this would look bomb. But I don't. Alright. Same thing for the other eye. I'm going to use this small brush. Wait, use my forehead. This small brush. And I'm going to pop this white color in it. I don't know if this is actually white because these colors be looking different in the pan. Oh yeah. That's definitely light enough. Pop. Little pop of color. There you go. For the bottom, I'm just going to take the crease shade and call it a day. Okay. Pop on some eyeliner using Stila's eyeliner. Not the waterproof one, because I bought the waterproof one and it didn't freaking work and I was pissed. Pissed. Fucking pissed. Oh wow, that came out better than I expected it to, which is great. See, this is why I like this eyeliner. Okay, we're gonna try to call that a day. Uneven eyeliner to match the uneven eyebrows. There we go. Let me fix up these eyebrows a little bit more. Try to. I'm not even messing with the beginning of them anymore. Yeah, that's just gonna have to be that for the day. Okay. Base, I'm liking how the base is looking. For my favorite part, contour. Yes, I want a sharp contour. I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty's Matchsticks. Do not let anyone let you sleep on these matchsticks. These matchsticks are great. I don't understand why people don't like them. I don't know. Nice and creamy to me. Shoot, to me. I'm just gonna use the rest of the foundation brush from Mented. Just see, yeah, this is like more of a good contour brush, but it's a little bit small to be a foundation brush. I just prefer bigger brushes. Oh, that was ugly. Why did I do that? I'm gonna set my contour with bronzer, and of course I'm gonna use the Fenty bronzer. Before I used Becca's bronzer, but Fenty came out with a bronzer, and I use the shade Mocha Miami, which is the last shade. I could use, what is it, Cocoa Naughty, but I like my bronzer to be very warm. I like it more on a red tone, and Coco Naughty was a little bit too neutral for me. I didn't mess with it, so. I like looking really bronzy, sun-kissed. It is very red on me, but works for me, so. Sometimes, and on the days where I have to rush, it kind of doubles as a blush and a bronzer since it's so red. Like, it's so warm. Put some bronzer on my nose. It's just a cute look. Some on my chin. Just very little on my chin. Yeah, you can't, I don't think you can see it, but I can definitely see it in the mirror I'm looking at. Blush, the Saharan palette as a blush. Do these double as blushes? It could if you're very careful. I use this shade right here as a blush. You just gotta be very careful. Added like just a bit more of an orange tone. So the bronzer was more red. I just added a little bit more orange to it. I don't like harsh blush, so keep it at that and leave it at that. Alright. For highlighter, I can either use my Danessa Myricks Dew Wet Balm. It gives you a very dewy highlighted look, or my Fenty Beauty highlighter in Afternoon Snack and Mo Honey. I've been loving the heck out of this product. Danessa Myricks, do not sleep on Danessa, okay? She's great. Let's see what the Dew Wet Balm does. Let's see. We can use both, but this is more like of a different texture, so I use my finger to apply this. Let me apply it, start on the cheeks. Yeah, I kind of pat it in. You can use a brush with this. I just don't. I literally just don't use a brush with this. But you can. See that? See that? Mm-hmm. In person, it's even more noticeable. Like, it's like, oh, you look hella natural. It's such a natural look. It's so pretty. Did I put it on my nose? I said I wasn't going to, but and for everything else, I'm just gonna use Fenty. I'm gonna use the lesser side, like the less shimmery side for my nose. Just tap that in a little bit. Ooh. Wow, didn't expect this. Used a little bit too much. Get the little nostril things. That's real sexy. When your nostrils glowing. My nose is glowing a little bit too much though. There we go. I'm just gonna use Afternoon Snack, which is the less of the shimmery sides, to highlight under my brow. Keep things cohesive. You know, cohesive. What the heck is that? I can't speak. Okay, final touches. I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty's Matte Mosaic or whatever lippies. I'm gonna use Shorty to line my lips. And I'm gonna use Freckle Fiesta Or maybe Saucy. No, I'm going to use Freckle Fiesta to fill them in. And a little bit of Saucy on the inside. For mascara, I'm gonna do the Benefit. Is it Benefit? The Benefit Bad Girl Bang mascara. I have it in a mini. My eyelashes are still growing back, so they're not as long as I'm used to, but whatever. I'm not really big into lashes, so I don't put them on like that. And I'm gonna wrap this up. And I'm back. Okay, so I'm using the Vanessa Meyer's Color Fix Glaze in Clear for my lips. And it's gonna give me the glossiest lips. Oh. It just looked like I ate that. I didn't eat it. I swear I didn't eat it. Gloss is what makes the world go around. I'm telling you right now. Oh, let me close this. This glaze is bomb. I know I'm gonna buy another one. Okay. And this is the final look. Kind of looks ready for vacation, low-key, but whatever. With the new lip and, I don't know, a wig, this will be like work ready. Overall, I really like these. These are easy. Put it on, buff it in with a brush, get out the door. These are really easy for the simple woman. Okay, quick, let's go. These are multi-use, I believe, so you can get a lighter shade to highlight with and a darker shade to contour with, and you're good. The only reason why I didn't do that is because I already have, it would have kind of been a crime for me to do that because I have so many products to highlight and contour with. So well, not to contour with, but I stand by my Fenty Matchsticks, sorry. But the foundations are absolutely bomb. I recommend them. Get it. And you can only get them online, mentedcosmetics.com, I believe, but they're legit. Go get them. I like them. I'm gonna go in different lighting so y'all can see what it looked like. Oh my gosh, the cheeks make me happy every single time. The foundation matches. And my skin looks great. I'm happy. This is how they look outside.